What is up, guys? Fado82 coming at you with some Rust gameplay. A few wipes ago I came across this really cool looking base, and I waited to upload this video because I didn't want to compromise the security of the base owner. But I found this base hidden amongst the trees on a rock, and I've always been a big fan of integrating bases with nature and Rust and using the landscape to your advantage. This base you could barely spot from the ground, and it was a really cool looking base, and the homeowner offered to give us a tour and to show us some of the tips and tricks that he was using. And I, told him that I wouldn't upload it till after the server had wiped so it wouldn't compromise his security. So hope you guys enjoy.
So, tool cabinet there, and behind that tool cabinet is a small box which would usually have explosive charges and gunpowder. It's really tough to get to with the spikes on the ceiling, and it's kind of hidden. But that's there.
And this is like your furnace room over here?
Outside. Yeah, this is the furnace room. So it's kind of, mostly protected. And this is what we built first. So it's furnace room and our initial storage until we're getting the second one upstairs set up. Then we have a double door going to the outside.
Yep, the airlock method, very nice.
Exactly. Tree is at a bit of complications, but for us and everybody else too.
Yes, exactly.
Sleeping room off to the side. It's not ideally placed, but it's convenient at least for this room. And so this is the fun bit. So these, when we head out, we close them off.
Yep, you take out the twig tiles when you leave.
Exactly. Now this is the best bit. So, there you go. You have to jump up all this. And so you'll notice, entirely covered by trees from all sides, so very difficult to get to or see. Come on in. So you see underneath the staircase, we'll eventually put a wall, and that's a emergency cabinet.
Very nice.
Upstairs we have a sign reminding us the key rule in this base.
Oh, beautiful. That would give it away. It would defeat the purpose, wouldn't it?
Exactly. Edwin here on the ground, he's the one who found his way up here, so it's very well done. And then there's not much in these cabinets yet, this is pretty new. But yeah, so we'll basically keep main loot up here, and then hidden in these trees are sleeping bags, everybody.
Oh, very nice, very well hidden.
Yeah, so it definitely has like the distraction element. So assuming somebody finds the main base downstairs, they won't necessarily think that there's an entire second base on this level. And you can barely see it from down below.
Absolutely, that's awesome, dude.
Cool. I think there's one angle if we get out.
Oh, I'm just trapped in here.
I'll let you go first, and I'll close the door.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. You'll also notice there's all kinds of wolves and bears outside. A definite added feature, making it more difficult to raid in this area.
Absolutely. In Legacy, I used to always build around the areas where the rat animals spawn. They were good defense for your base. As much as they were annoying, they were also a defensive measure.
Exactly. So if we jump down this way, you can see this angle, you can just barely see it, but if you go around the rest, you don't see anything.
Oh yeah, it's very well hidden.
And it's so high that even if you jump on some of the rocks next to this, you won't see anything as well.
Oh, very nice. And you enter in through the stairwell over in the front?
Yeah, exactly. And then back to our kind of furnace room primary use base. The foundations are all underground, so that
Yep.
adds the low profile. These are just there to prevent somebody throwing explosive charges and destroying the underground foundations.
Yeah, it's a beautiful base. I like it.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, it is really well hidden in the rocks there.
Yeah, so here you can kind of make out the barricade. I have to get to this angle to see the steps, and then you keep going a bit more and you don't see anything anymore. See now below. See a bit, but it's pretty minimal. Now if you're running on the beach, you're not going to see anything.
Yeah, it's very minimal, man. It's awesome. I've always been a big fan of integrating bases with the terrain, using terrain to your advantage, and I really like the aesthetic of this base. It looks like an overgrown Mayan temple that's been lost for centuries, and I think it adds to the security of the base. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think. As always, I hope you enjoy. Fado82, peace.